Alright, so let me tell you one thing about me. I'm a business guy. I like to make money online, but you know what I also like to do? I like to think. And sometimes I like to ponder about life. And I realize one thing. It's always the bad people who teach the good lessons. Because, like, look at your life. The most toxic people, I don't know, maybe a girl left you, maybe a friend backstabbed you, maybe a client scammed you. I've done all of those, I just realized. They always teach you the good lessons. They take you through the shittiest times of your life, but they make the most impact. They give you this armor, you could say. They're like building muscle. Basically, how building muscle works is you do reps, you lift weights, you tear the muscle fibers, you induce micro tears, then you eat protein and they repair and grow bigger. The same goes for you, bro. Maybe you got your heart broken by a girl. In this analogy, the lifting part is the heartbreak, You experience heartbreak, you feel sad. The protein is time. You give it time, you give it some thinking, and you deal with your loss. And eventually you come out stronger, aka bigger, whatever. So if something bad happened to you in your life, if you run into a bad, toxic person, you shouldn't sit there and cry and think to yourself, oh, why did I do this? Why did I do that? Why was I such a fool and not see this? No. Be glad that it happened. I know that it sounds stupid, but genuinely be glad that it happened. I am super glad. Like, I don't know how to explain it, how happy I am that I have ran into the people who I've ran into in my life. I have run into some really dog shit people. Some people who literally traumatized me. I am not afraid to say it. But those people taught me really good lessons. Holy shit, why am I wanting to cry? They have taught me really good life lessons, and I believe that I have become a better human being because of those people. So, I'm not saying that you should go and forgive them. Nah. No. No. Yeah, don't forgive them unless you want to. But take those lessons and use them in your life. Like, have you noticed that the most generous people, at least in like movies and shit, well, in life it's the same. From what I've seen, the most generous people are the ones who have been scarred the most. Like, for example, I don't know if I should talk about this, but my parents were raised in a really bad way. Like, they grew up in the Soviet fucking Union, and their parents, oh, you got a bad grade? Fucking bend over, let me get the belt. Oh shit. I've heard stories. But since my parents were grown up in such a way, they got traumatized by it. There are some parents who were grown up that way, being beat up, all of those things, and they do the same to their kids. Thanks to God, I was grown up by my parents, I was raised in a really beautiful way. I feel like my parents treated me really well, they taught me really good lessons, and I'm not saying that they spoiled me. Oh, take 10K, go buy a fucking Tesla. No, not like that. I have been, given the belt, but that taught me lessons. My business clients, I have been scammed multiple times by guys with fucking 600,000 followers. Recently, I've been scammed by a guy. Holy shit, I hate him. the most awful person ever. 600,000 followers on Instagram. Really good personal brand. People love him. And he pulled a fucking dirty one on me. I forgot what the amount was. He scammed me for like £3,000. Why? He makes that in a fucking day. Why? I mean, I'm not too sad because I make that more than that. Like, dude, I make a multiple 5 figures a month, but I just got pissed. Like, how can you be so stupid? He's done. I told his friends about what he's done, and now the guy doesn't have friends. So yeah, it's the shittiest people, it's the worst people who teach you the best lessons. So don't be sad that you ran into some bad people. That is if you take away lessons. If you run into bad people, but you're not learning, and you keep on, being friends with them, being in relationships with them, then it's your fucking loss. Take some self-accountability, and if you see that someone in your life is toxic, get rid of them. Like me personally, I've been removing a lot of people out of my life recently. I thought that I didn't have any people left in my life, but guess what? I fucking did. So now I'm on a spree. I'm removing person from person to person. And I love it. Because my circle is getting closer, narrower. It is being filled with better and better people. So that's that. I hope this video made sense. I hope you liked it. I hope I made you think. And if you're going through some tough times like I am, I'm not depressed, not nothing. I'm really stressed. And that's because of bad people. Know that you're not alone. And know that everything bad comes to an end. So keep on pushing. Learn lessons from the experiences which you're going through. And you have a beautiful day. I love you.